I'm on the Wi-Fi, so I'm hoping it's pretty strong here. That wasn't live. That's Rustico's dad down there. I didn't know that. Hey, good. How you doing?
Good.
Am I right here?
What?
Am I okay here?
No, I need you to move like. No, I'm just.
Okay. Thank
No,
you.
of course. Are you with
With these guys.
Oh, these guys.
Yeah. You guys coming down from Maine? You guys coming down from Maine?
My son plays for Maine, but we're from Massachusetts. We're from Plymouth, but. No, it's funny because sometimes when Flow TV's here, it looks like this, and they have it like a little taped off.
Oh no!
I'm saying.
If you want to share, I mean, I'm streaming now, so if you want to share with your families,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, go for it. It's a QR code. It's on my channel.
That's cool.
Yeah. So.
Where you guys out of?
It's Simsbury, Connecticut.
Oh, Connecticut.
Yeah. So about 2 hours from the rink.
Yeah.
All right, I think we're up and running here. Just saying hi to some people. Let's check this is going. Let's see, we got Christensen and net once more. Yeah, Rustico's out there. Demers, good to see him out there. I wasn't sure if he was going to be unavailable for this game, given the misconduct yesterday. With Attleboro, Mass. Down a piece from the Gillette Stadium. We're in the premier rink here at the New England Sports Village. Home opener was here for the Nor'easter Storm, and taking on the Maine Junior Mariners. Maine's was really impressed. Maine's got an awesome bus. So we got at least front picture of it. Saw this out in the parking lot. All right, he's cruising down from 95, coming down here for. All right, Kilty available today for Nor'easter. Good. Mariners possess the zone. Looking off the dot. We'll feed that back over. That one rims down around below the net. Good job by Racine. Racine somewhat partially unavailable yesterday. I know he's nursing an injury. That one flips up out of the zone. That's chipped up. Draws back big number 28 there for the Mariners. Christo throws it deep and giving chase to Dunaj. Dunaj below the Getting a couple stream drops here, but try to keep the action going. Nice save by Christensen, heavy stick save. Mariners definitely bringing some pressure here to the Storm. Maritime theme today's contest. Quan throws that one deep. Basie tries to get over to Racine. Shoveling to forward. Racine gets it. He carries it out on his stick. He V's it up the wall. Tries to get it up to Demers. Demers, Basie, Cristo up front. Westhaver with the back check with Racine. Shot. Heavy save. Again, that stick is working overtime there for Christensen. Basie charging. Basie drops it off. Rustico to Kilty. Kilty at center ice. Kilty's got 3 around him. Gets it over to Cristo. Cristo unable to corral it. Say Lindsley for the Mariners into the zone with the drop off to Lindros there, number 88. Putting back over. Calhoun shot off the mark. And surveying the scene outside. Look at the center. Right place, right time for Finn Mills Hall. Finn Mills Hall getting hooked pretty seriously under his chicken wing. And looks like that'll be a call. And hooking is the call. And that'll put Nor'easters on the power play for 2 minutes here. 17:56, we got the clock right in front of us. That's a rare treat. Not sure if that's Eldridge, number 25. In the box for a few. The downstairs. Another drop off. Beat to Demers. Demers, Mills. Demers playing back. Mills Hall. Mills Hall. Shem Mills Hall. Look to neutralize the quickly approaching Mariner. And just over a minute left to play in the man advantage power play for the Storm. Basie, the only one back. Basie. Christensen again. Beautiful save from Christensen. Tracks his opponent through the paint. 49 seconds remaining in the man advantage. That's going to be an icing call, and we'll bring it all the way back down into the Nor'easters' defensive zone. Bevere right beneath us. Bevere and Cristo. Cristo half step ahead of him. And that'll be an offsides call, and we're going to face off right beneath us. .23 seconds remain in the man advantage. Basie, cross pass over to Travis Cristo. Cristo gets that back over to Reynolds. Oh, sorry, Bevere, number 9. Bevere, the junior. And big rip. That's going to be heavy ice. Almost was on net there. Christensen sends it back with just the same spirit and enthusiasm as was that puck thrown to his direction. 7 seconds remain in the 5-on-4. Shot thrown to net, gloved off the ice. And we said before, Christensen loves to keep that puck in motion. Gets it over to Rustico. Rustico tries to keep clear, but Mariners back in. And Christensen again closes the door there. Jack Rustico comes in, drops off to Demers. Demers shot. A little wide off the mark. And just as quickly as they're in the zone, back out. Oh, crafty move from Demers off the wall. Gets it to Westhaver. Westhaver avoids the big check. Westhaver draws over on it. Neutral zone battle here. And bodies flying every which way. Demers trying to get to it. Demers is going to help with that from Basie. Basie pitches down a little bit, but he's going to mind the house here and stay back on the blue line. That one gets by Mills Hall. Mills Hall will chase. Mariners get a change. Mills Hall with good speed. Kilty tries to keep it in, but skirts just this side of the blue line. That one rimmed around from the Mariners. Mariners trying to keep him outside. Shem steps down. Dunaj. Shem tries to get over to Kilty. That pass intercepted. Some blocker and glove. Looks like the old Shamrocks here. For the Bay State break. Nice job by Kilty. He gets it out. Kilty on his own. He was in the zone, but the puck wasn't. And they'll be offsides right beneath us. Christensen with a good track over. Rustico peels it out of there. He gets smushed, but in the process, it's it over to Dunaj. Dunaj, big cross pass, and that one intercepted by Carlson. Intended for Demers. Rustico plays the body. All right, so 0-0 here. Still, sorry, a little bit of tech issue here. So it looks like we have some 4-on-4 hockey for 20. Nice save from Christensen. Great movement. And clearly the Storm right now are under duress. Mariners' shot runs high, hits the glass behind the net. That one rims around. Kind of holding into their box here. Kilty outside a little bit. Kilty looking for that passing lane. Kilty trying to play the block as well from the point. Looks like the umbrella man is Carlson. Carlson gets that back over. And looking for a walk-in. And that one roofed. And Mariners get one here, power play goal. 56 seconds into the power play. Again, it was a 4-on-4 to start, and pressure was pretty suffocating there. And Mariners come up with one, make it a 1-0 game. All right, so just running into some tech issues here. We've been dropping the stream a little bit. Internet's a little sporadic. 6:20 remaining in the first half. And Mariners, having just scored on the power play. Christensen has been up for the task all day. Some beautiful saves. Hopefully we've gotten most of those. But Mariners, they strike first. And good puck movement there for their power play. Holding things outside and just relentless pressure. And we're still seeing it right now in the 5-on-5. That one gets rimmed down. Mills Hall to Shem. Shem got a little bit of time and gets it to Demers. Demers and Westhaver work together to enter the zone. Reynolds with them. Shem and Mills Hall backing up on the blue line. Respecting the Mariners there in their defensive zone. Shem, big stretch pass, and Demers unable to capture it, and that'll result in an icing call, and bring it all the way down. Signaled by the referee. Premier rink today. Usually we've been in the secondary rink for the games played here. Like we said before, opened the season here back in August, and back up once, I think, or twice for the play here at the New England Sports Village in North Attleboro, Mass. And again, Mariners controlling here. One shot, still loose puck. Just stabbing at it. Vasey gets on his belly with Christensen. Try to help out his goalie there. Yeah, we're going to face off just to the right of Christensen. Dunaj, that one fires forward. Whiff and a miss. Shot, hard shot. Pad's working overtime for Christensen today. And he smothers that one out, pins it up against the side of the net, gets a stoppage. Referee loses sight of it, he'll use your whistle. Kilty, big stretch over to Christo. Christo in the zone, Shem trailing, West Tabor, Kilty. Shem shot, blocked. And that leaves one back on D. And Racine chasing back. Racine turns tight towards the boards, goes the other way with it. Looks like we got ourselves a penalty coming. Interference call on Kilty. And knowing they had didn't have men back, I think that was Kilty reaching out and clogging up one of his opponents. All right, so that puts the Mariners back in the power play. Pretty successful power play today, going 1 for 2 so far. We've got an idea here, work the outside. Put Carlson up on the top of the umbrella. Carlson. Paquette's shot. Glove uses the blocker. Gets it off to the side. Behind the net. Vasey's not going to really chase. He's not going to bite. His hockey IQ is a little too high. Chase back there. Big pad save. Follow up. And Paquette, I believe, buries that one. Big rebound and comes back out to Paquette. I think he's the first in the choo-choo line there. And we saw that good puck movement from the Mariners in the previous power play, and they capitalized once more. They get a 2-0 game here. 3:45 left in the first half, 22-30. Pugliese comes in the zone now. Pugliese, we're in the fishbowl. And that puck almost getting lost in all the chaos in front of the net there. 3 players going down in different directions, and somehow Christensen comes up with it. And puck itself was not attached to any one of those players, so kind of a wild play. Shem taking his time in the corner. And PK, you don't always have that luxury. Dunaj skates hard. Dunaj with a whiffer. That results in a big shot right in front of Christensen. He shields it, gets it off to the side. Dunaj just about taken out. Rustico throws an elbow. Doesn't appreciate that from Dunaj. And Dunaj is grabbing the back of his neck. And they're adding one right now, extra attacker, with a delayed penalty coming the way of the nor'easter storm. And Rustico comes back again, does exactly what he did before. Shot, high shot. And again, 6-on-4 hockey right now. And he's going to get 2 calls on the cross check and probably a double minor coming the way of Rustico. And just frustration penalty right there. And Coach McCard looking for some clarification. 2 minutes and 4. Buy one, get one free, I guess, on that exchange. And I don't like seeing that, that's for sure. But I think he took issue with the hit to Dunaj. Dunaj getting hacked at head region. A wild sequence there. That's going to be a 4-minute minor, I believe. Right? I don't think that's a major. I think it's 2 minors stacked on top of each other. So that puts Rustico in the box with 2:40 remaining in the half here. So more power play time for the Mariners. Juan walks it off the wall, carries it to the middle. Cross pass, another shot. It's wide, gloved off to the side. And Paquette moving it. Shot. And Johnson and Paquette work the outside. They work along the wall here. That's one of the reasons we came down to the glass here. Try to give you that sight line right down the wall. Another shot. That's wide and rims itself out. Comes all the way to neutral, and that's going to come into the defensive zone. Johnson. Yep. Comes in for the Mariners. Mills Hall tries to push him off. Racine chasing it too. Got Westhaver and Reynolds at the top of the box, defending the lengthy penalty here. Just a lot of PK time here for the Storm. And got to be patient, keep everybody outside. And achieving the clear, nice job to step in there. I think that was Reynolds. Pops it out of the zone, and Johnson walks it into the zone, but he's got a teammate offsides along the blue line. And looks like referee now talking. And referee talking. Everybody talking to the fans there, and whoever it was, get out of here. And someone sorts himself out, so let's see, 123 left, 244 on the penalty, so far, still in the first penalty for Rustico. And going down in front, that's Pugliese there. Pugliese goes down, and looks like there's another penalty coming the way of the Storm. Shot, stopped, and Pugliese throws a slash at the goalie there, and looks like we got a cross check coming the way of the Storm. And might be taken 2 here. And that looks like Shems goes in the box with the cross check. And Mariners get more penalty time. So the Christmas tree that is the scoreboard right now. We got Rustico and Shem both in the box, 2 defensemen. Just oodles and oodles of power play time. And already showing they can score on the power play, and that's not what you want to give a team who's keyed in on the power play as the Mariners have been. But 3-on-5 hockey right now. We got Westhaver. Westhaver achieves an exit. 38 seconds remaining in the period. Westhaver gets dragged to the ice, and Mariners come back with it, charging with 3. Only 2 back for the Storm. Racine, Mills Hall, shot at point-blank range. Another shot, an amazing save from Christensen. Christensen snags that laser out of the air. That one harpooned with his glove. And a lot of respect here coming from the Maine fans on that effort. 21.7 seconds remaining. That sound is the Zamboni getting warmed and making its way to the ice surface at the end of this half. Basie controls, gets it outside, and again, Maine working the outside all the way around the house. That one hits the post. That that bounces out. And Carlson, 2 seconds left. And time expires. But we're going to come back to a second half that has the Nor'easters down on the 3-on-5 for the PK. And we've got another 22:30 left. So it should be interesting to see the dressing rooms here, what the pep talk looks like for both squads. The Storm finding their way off the ice. Referee just wants to keep going. He says no ice cut. He doesn't want an ice cut. I don't think he gets to make that call, but I think, to be honest, I don't think he does. I think the guy driving the Zamboni makes that call. A little bunker town here. All right, well, maybe we're going to play. Some bit of persuasion coming the way of the from the secondary referee. Maybe not. The kids just want to know what's going on here, but all right. Zamboni wins. Inertia. It's ironic. It says inertia. You know. It's always the measurement of mass, right? Mass is the measure of inertia. Well, he's dumping some water there too. He just dumped a bunch of water, so I don't know. Yeah, he's going to cut the ice. All right, we get a nice cut here. Hopefully our internet connection's gotten a little bit better. Trent went to a wired. So let me know, and we'll catch you on the other side of this break. All right, coming back from the ice cut. It was not going to be, but it sure was. Referee who tried to call it off there. All right, some shoulders dropped right now. Nobody taking a cursory lap or two. Ice is setting up pretty good gouge marks here on the ice surface. I don't know if you can see that, but pretty tired looking ice here for early season in October. But got to think these two rinks get a lot of use here. Always something going on, and it's been interesting too to just see the number of rinks that are in Massachusetts in comparison to Connecticut. So many rinks. All right, so Shem and Rustico, both in the box right now. Rustico's got another 120 in there, and Shem's got an even minute. And those are the three. They got Westhaver, Mills Hall, Vasey. Pretty D-heavy line with some reach. Mariners. Bumped up for the second half. Big pass, stretch pass, V's off the wall, and ends up being a shot on goal. Let's count that as a save for Christensen. Skirting outside. Good idea there. Rips it back over as a pass to his partner. I'm going to try it again here. And good puck movement. That runs a little wide. Vasey disruptive on the outside. Again, 3-on-5 is always a delicate balance here. And Mills Hall captures that whiff and tries to send it out of the zone. Westhaver says, you know what, let me seal the deal and help my buddy out. He does. 30 seconds left in Rustico's penalty. Rustico comes to the ice first. Or sorry, yeah. Oh, Shem will, sorry. Got that backwards. Shem had the even minute, 80 seconds. Secondary shot, and wow, Christensen gobbled that one up. And Shem comes back to the ice. We got 4-on-5 hockey. Shem, Reynolds, Christo, and Racine. And another 18 seconds remaining for 4-on-5 here. We've got to think that break was good for the Storm. Had they not had the ice cut, they would have been going into another minute and change of PK. Carlson comes into the zone. He comes in hot. Gets that to the face mask and down to the ice and gets a cover. And another whistle. Not sure where that second whistle came from. Face off in the zone. That's going to be to the left of Christensen. Again, 21:07 remaining in the second half here. Racine tries to chip that one out. They're not able to get it over the line. Shem gets it to his skate, back to his stick, lays it off the wall to Demers. Got 5-on-5 hockey, and Demers winds it up. Demers has got Reynolds and Christo with him. He's going to the outside corner there. Shem, he's got to draw back. He's got help with Racine. Racine and Shem work together. Shem gets two Mariners on him. Throws the puck up. Demers comes up into the zone. Demers with a shot. That one blocked by the D-man in front of him. Christo and Reynolds working together along the wall. That one comes back. And Vasey now. Vasey with the line change. Vasey, Mills Hall. Two D-men on this shift. Reynolds throws it back to Demers. That one gets by Demers. He was looking to peel it off the wall. Mills Hall tangles with his opponent. He gets the better of it. Nice chip shot. I think he might be a golfer. Gets that one high and out of the zone. Vasey. Gets cute with it and gets it to Casperino. Casperino tries the same. He gets by his opponent, but his opponent quickly captures that puck. Quan in the zone. He's got the trailer. Lee and Lindsay. Westhaver reaching. He gets clogged up on the wall. Casperino goes down, and luckily that skate doesn't hit anything. Casperino throws it up, V's it along the bench for the Mariners. Westhaver in the zone. Westhaver looking for help. He's got his head up. He's looking for that pass. Bevere's stretching in. And looks like someone's got his arm stuck under there. Lindsley, shot, and Christensen sees it right to his glove. A rising shot off the stick of number 72 for the Mariners. All right, so looks like the Storm's settling things down a little bit. Quite a bit of pressure coming at their way from the Mariners. Nice job by Christensen to see that one. Rustico pins up his opponent. And tangle with Rusty. And again, gets pinned up. Kilty with the whole head steam. Kilty shaking off the puck. Yeah, Reynolds and Christo, though, they're pursuing with interest. Shem tries to get that one out of the zone. Unable to achieve the exit. Kilty's going to back check. Paquette gets mobbed by two blue jerseys. Kilty looking to come in the zone. And Kilty's going to get a call on that. And it looks like a head contact, and that might be more than just two. And roughing call. And then Jacob Kilty looks like he'll be headed to the box. Oh no, I took it back. Oh, 15. 8 points in. Minor rough. He was carrying the puck. Not sure how that works. So by Westhaver, tie up his opponent. It's time for Mills Hall to swoop in there. Mills Hall comes in. Short-handed effort. Got Finn and Westhaver there. Go to Westhaver. Empty down to Demers. Demers there. 4-on-5 with the man advantage. And looks like that might have gone out of play, and we get a face-off to the left of the goaltender. Can't really make out the goaltender's name there, number 1 for the Mariners. Short-handed, but in the zone. Another 90 seconds remaining on the Kilty penalty, the roughing call. Shot, big stick save. It launches up into the air, bouncing around, finds its way outside the net. Paquette takes it deep. He looks for help inside. Nice job by Mills Hall. Tight D, not letting anything in that slot. Quan walks it along the blue line, takes a shot, and loose puck. And Christensen's got to pop back up. He gets reset. Nice job by Christensen to reset, get himself into position for that some subsequent shot. Yeah, he's got a ton of saves today. And another power play shot. 51 seconds remain in the power play for the Mariners. Well, I promised if you like PKs, second half might be for you. The second PK, an extended PK from before, to start the half, and Juan works it, loose puck, he's coming back around with it, and Christo there that appeared to be disruptive, he throws one out, robs a lot of time off the clock, and goalie with his green glove in the air calls for the ice, and referee agrees with that call. All right, so the Maine Junior Mariners, I should say, up 2-0. 16:30 remaining in the second half of this game. No overtime. just playing games. Third game in 3 games. That one comes out of the zone. Mariners retreat. They've got to get to the other line of longitude or latitude there, I guess, whichever way you look at it. Blue line. And we have full strength hockey. 5-on-5. Kilty comes to the bench, and looks like Casperino is on the ice surface. Casperino with Cristo. A lot of time there with Rustico. Rustico sends that one deep. No ice, no ice. Pretty evenly sized benches today for both squads. Shem and Rustico work together on D. Cristo digs deep. He's got Bavir with him and Caspo. That one blocked up high. Bavir comes back to it. And getting tangled up again is Rustico, his opponent. Rustico flops down onto the ice as is his opponent. And looks like we'll have a face-off in the zone. 15-15 remaining. Lindsley. Face-off. Mariners win that one. Comes back to the blue line. Good pressure from Demers. A lot of traffic up front. Not sure how Christensen saw that, but he guides it harmlessly outside. And now it took a funky bounce off the back glass and comes over to Christensen. He's been playing a heck of a game here. I know it's a 2-0 game, but the amount of pressure he's faced right now, especially the second half of the first half. Another shot to Christensen, and he wants to smother that one, slow things down a little bit, and get another reset. Looks like Maine going with a change with their front 3, and their 2D will stay. Looks like they're playing 4D, as are the Storm. 2 lines, three lines of 3 for their front forwards. Going inside, that shot by Vasey to be disruptive. I think Christensen helped in the effort there too. Getting a poke check in with his stick. And that one fired right to the breadbasket from the assistant captain. Johnson. Well, they brought the bus and they brought the passion bucket too, it looks like. All full. Kilty goes right for the head, and no call there. Almost dislodges the helmet of his opponent. Oh, he smashed his Mills Hall. Oh my God, that's a dirty play there. Mills Hall just gets creamed and sandwiched by 2. Hope he's all right. He's adjusting his helmet. He's still on the ice surface. Good to see. That's not what he needs. Rustico in the zone. Rustico likes that spot. Gets it over to Cristo. Cristo unable to catch it. Racine tracks back on it. Racine gets it up to Rustico. Rustico looks like he's playing a forward position or wing position right now. He's got Kilty. Kilty coming in hard. Kilty into the zone. He's dispossessed of the puck. They're getting physical here, I will say that. Racine and Mills Hall, and that comes right to Christensen. Christensen gets a slap on the pad, it feels like, from somebody. I'm not sure if it was a teammate or opponent. 13:21 remaining, 2-0 here in the second half. Shem feeds it up to Bavir. Bavir gets it over Westhaver. Westhaver trying to check him, but he keeps his momentum forward. Shem respecting the blue line again. He comes back to it. He's got traffic right next to him. Vasey's got to track over. Yeah, he stays the body. Vasey Good physical play from Vasey, and gets his opponent. And we just get a whistle just for a whistle, I guess. Angry ref here. It's a clean call. It's a clean play. Vasey and Shem. Shem back. Shem's going to go the other way with it. Vasey to help out with the escape hatch. And finding is Bevere. Bevere shakes it loose and into the zone. Shake and bake into the zone here. Bevere. He's got help with Caspo. I think that's Gasparino. Gasparino and Cristo. Cristo right along the wall. And everyone reaching for that puck. Got a foot race here. Cristo's got to get goal side on that player. And Vasey again. And looks like Carlson doesn't appreciate it. And both of you are going to go. That'll be an offset. All right, that's 12-13 remaining. And Vasey and Carlson offset. Oh, looks like looks like I take it back. Dinaj, well, we'll cancel that offset. He's going into the box as well. Again, Coach Picard looking for some clarification. Doesn't seem all that. That's a 5-on-5. 5-on-5 game misconduct there for Vasey. Is that what we're calling here? And Maine coach wants to get some clarification too. All right, so it looks like 5-on-5 though. I'm not sure how that can happen. 2-10 maybe. All right. 5-on-5. Dunaj is not in the box. Okay, I take that back. Dunaj is now has escaped the penalty box. It's pure offset. Not sure how many minutes it's going to be though, but it looks like 12-13 and a whistle. 10-13 and a whistle probably. So we'll keep our eyes on that because Vasey is still defenseman. It's getting pretty chippy. Dragging Reynolds down to the ice. Cristo there. Everything's contested right now. Paquette winds it up. Paquette feeds it over. Not Paquette with it. Sorry, that is Paquette. Pugliese and Paquette. Smaller players. Demers. He's going to carry it. He was looking for help. And he tries to get wide on his opponent. He gets pulled down. 11:27 remaining. There's an intensity in this game right now. Somebody's slapping on the boards. Shem coming to it. Shem gets it over to Mills Hall. I don't know if sure he's on that passing lane. Mills Hall and Demers. Mills Hall takes it wide. Mills Hall, he's coming around. He's got Rustico in the middle. He comes back out. Shem trying to give him some space. Mills Hall still with it. Does a whole circuit. And Demers coming around with it. Losing the zone. Jensen. And keeping on sides. Shem. That puck floats outside. Shot. A lot of traffic. And finding the back of the net are the Mariners. And looks like a high stick though. High stick, it's waved off. No celebration here. And that's a high stick to chip that one into the net. And not seeing that. It's a high stick, not sure what we're doing to Selly, but it's 3-0. Well, that's weird. The high stick was on us. It was on us. It was high stick after the play. After the play, that's why. All right, 3-0 game. Yeah, you didn't need to do a high stick to get that in the net. That one was floating on the ice there. That just needed a little putt-putt. All right, 10:38, so 10-13 and a whistle. There's 2 in the box right now for the Nor'easters. That's Demers going in for the high stick. So 4-on-5 hockey. Again, you signed up for the PK package today. Getting your money's worth. Racine throws that one deep. Kilty's going to give chase. Christo and Mills Hall outside the zone right now. And a big hook on Kilty. He's not going to appreciate that. He doesn't forget. And good job on the shorthanded effort here. Get a little bit of offensive zone time. Save his place for that puck to be away from your net. Ooh, bang, bang play there. And luckily, Racine able to avoid his goaltender. Christo tries to get on the other side of it. Help it out of the zone. Racine backhands it up. Kilty, good challenge on the blue line, but getting by him. Playing the body is Mills Hall, and Christensen gets a cover. Good sequence, 69 seconds left, and Demers penalty. Got to think the 2 and 10 or the offsets are equal here, but maybe not. Looks like Basie does not get the same escape. So he might be in there for game misconduct, maybe? Not sure. Or a major. There's an offset, so I'm not sure I understand that. He should be asking for some clarification, whether he can come out. I'm kind of getting the shoulder shrug from the officials. Shem tries to get up along the wall. Comes to Carlson for the Mariners. Shot, pad save. Followed up. Good track over from Christensen. Christensen gets a secondary save. That one's going to get up on edge. It's on net. A weird little knuckler rolling over. A curveball, if you will. Curling into goaltender's stick. Rustico and Shem back on D. Westhaver and Reynolds. And Mariners not able to really key up here. Looks like we got ourselves offsides. Comes out of the zone. Yeah, just a quick scoreboard check. 3-0 here. 9:13. And Demers in the box for 35 additional seconds. No, 35 seconds, not additional, but, you know. Drop off to the blue line, again losing the zone, and Christo, he sees that. Shem again plays the body along the wall, dispossessing his opponent. Christo comes over to help out, dropping his Christensen, reaches up with his glove and directs that up over the net. Another opportunity back at the dot. A lot of cross-ice stuff here. And we're even, if you can hear the Maine coach right now squawking that out. No high stick, that's washed out. Chasing deep is Rustico. Rustico charges deep into the zone. Nice cut. Looks like you might got Bavir there, or Casperino. Mills Hall steps in on it, and he pushed out of the zone. Bavir behind the net. Bavir. We've got Christo over there as well, Travis Christo. Casperino chases, and it's coming all the way down. Christensen serves it up to Rustico. Rustico plays it off his skate, and he's got a big stretch pass, connects with Christo. Christo in the zone. Beautiful stretch pass there. Doesn't get much longer than that. That one coming back, that's going to be a nice back man and front man can get it together, and they do. Oh, these referees probably all cranky. They're here for the NFL Sunday, so I can appreciate that, I guess, you know. Mills Hall, no one's sure where he's going with it. He's got an idea, though. Go to the net. Mills Hall takes a shot, blocker save. That one in the air. That one stabbed out of the air. No high stick, washed out. Mariners with speed and dispossessed. Taken out of the play, Kilty. A lot of traffic in the back there. Racine gets all tripped up with his opponent. Reynolds tries to get to it, but that puck's going the other way before he can turn. Caspo over to Kilty. Kilty still working at it. A lot of good body angling here too. See that? A lot of these positions. That one V's and stops itself right behind the net. And that one ripped all the way down. Another icing. Interesting. Sometimes that can be a sign of distress here. I'm not sure what the game schedule is like for Maine, but I wonder if a little exhaustion starting to set in. Pretty high-paced game here. And sometimes those ices, either it's trying for the pass or just dumping it to rob time off the clock. And that's getting another ice, and unable to connect on that pass. So 3 quick ices in very short order. So for a referee that didn't want to be here to begin with, he's getting some extra time. Some bonus time, if you will. Shem pulls it off the wall. Shem takes a whiff at it. He's got to bail on that effort. Now he's playing D. You can only play forward offense when you've got the puck. When you got the puck, your job changes. Nice job by Rustico, neutralize his opponent. And Christo there. Good man-to-man play here. Demers, good idea, going diagonal. He connects with Christo again. Christo coming into the zone. Christo still stabbing. He's working it. Christo wants to drop it off somewhere. Loud stick bangs against the wall. Demers in the zone. And he did a good job trying to keep it in the zone, but got a retreat there. Shem feeds it up to Demers at close range. Gets it to Rustico. Rustico coming up as a forward. Had a chance to meet Jack Rustico's father earlier, before this game. Told him how great his speaking of Rustico, how great his first goal of the game yesterday was. I also got the compliment that I was better than Jack Edwards, so I'll take that, I guess. Christensen's still there, loose puck, and looking to try to seal it. Deal stepping out on it, but getting all clogged up by Westhaver. Mills Hall there. Mills Hall just passes it to himself off the wall, gets it back out of the zone, and that is an escape hatch right there with that ice. All right, so 3-0, 4:34 remaining. We're here at the New England Sports Village, which is such a nondescript place. You show up, you would think like, okay, there's going to be little gnomes and guard ornaments and stuff in the village, but you drive into the back of the rinks. It's weird. It's just it's so nondescript and not exactly the presentation for a little village. Driving right after a big steel building here. And Mills Hall still tangles up with his opponent. I'm just going to let them play at this point, it looks like. Christo and Kilty. Kilty, he V's that. It comes to the far side. And Storm unable to get to it. Mariners in the zone with the drop off. Coming back around, a lot of puck movement. But every opportunity is an opportunity to jam up a passing lane. Johnson and who's that? Bevere tangle. Mills Hall tangles. The arms flying this way and that. Sticks inside of chicken wings. Puglie's calling for it down here. He's got to skate over for it though. Good angling again. Bevere comes into the zone. Bevere shot through the legs. Hits the post. The right post is ringing. Hard shot there. And pull that over an inch, and that was the goal. Shem gets it out to Westhaver. Westhaver there. Rustico checks his opponent up. Rustico finds his way to the bench, though. he gets, he's laboring some pain right now, it looks like. Rustico finds his way off the ice. Oof, that's tough to see. He's going to close the door behind himself. Shem and Racine out there. 2:50 remaining. Puck keeps ticking here. And it's pretty sloppy hockey, I think, right now. Both sides. Reynolds shot, blocked. Reynolds stays with it, though. He follows his puck. Reynolds getting all kinds of attention. Now it's Christo's turn in the meat grinder. Carlson coming into the zone. Carlson doesn't like getting all this way and that, dispossessed. And Christensen, again, good with the pads there. Keeps that one from sneaking by him. All right, so 2:12 remaining. Vasey's still in the box with the 2-10 probably. Still not sure what that penalty was. It definitely was an offset, maybe a rough between the two of them. But he remains in the box. His opponent got out in 2 minutes, so. We're seeing the Mills Hall back for the Storm. Westhaver achieves an exit. Westhaver tripped up a little bit by the D-man. Keeping on sides, keeping it in the zone. But Westhaver, he feeds that to Demers. The two of them have worked well together this season. Demers takes a shot. That one hits off a skate, redirects. I like this line here. Westhaver, Demers, and Kelty got a lot of pep in their step. And that's going to be an icing call. 71 clears it all the way down. And 128, probably final shift here. And looks like we'll have Shem, Mills Hall. Travis Christo out there, Blake Bevere Jr. And Dylan Reynolds, number 7. Christo with the faceoff, comes back to Reynolds. Reynolds tries to turn it back in towards the net. Mills Hall feeds it back in, gives it life, keeps it in the zone. Christo's going to chase. Big, hard flip out of the zone, and another icing call. And again, we talked about this yesterday. You know, at some point, how many more ices do you get, right? But that was an effort to try to get the puck up the ice, connect on a pass. Looks like kept there in the zone. And he's getting slashed down by Mills Hall. Mills Hall frustrated. I don't usually see him get super aggressive like that, but this has been a physical game, no doubt about it. Bevere trying to push him off. And Pugliese, I think Bevere's got about 100 pounds on him, so I'm not sure that's going to work, but it's fun to watch. Johnson, Christo, 35 seconds left. Heads up hockey, keep your head on a swivel here, boys. And it looks like an offside call. Someone's coming off for a penalty. And I think this is the first penalty the other referee's called all day. No joke. Johnson, he's got a, what was that? Is it a rough? Is it a rough? All right, so only 30 seconds left, but 2-minute penalty. Need one. 5-on-4 hockey. Kilty joining the fray a little bit late. That's not the ref's job to count for you. Mills Hall back on the zone. Kilty tracking back hard. And Kilty with it. 15 seconds remaining. Kilty comes up with it, drops it off to Demers. Demers comes back to the point. Oh, Mills Hall not there. He's got to retreat. And that'll likely be, and it'll hit to the wall. Mills Hall doesn't appreciate it, but that's going to be the game, folks. And 3-0 in favor of the Maine Mariners. So your Connecticut Nor'easters going 1 for 2 on the weekend. They had a really close game on Friday night. got themselves a win yesterday, and had a pretty physical game here with the Maine Mariners, the Maine Junior Mariners. They're going to get on their bus, head back home, and boys from Connecticut are going to make it back probably through Rhode Island to go home, or some which way. And we'll see what we got next weekend. So hopefully Coach will let us know what we got, if we got something next weekend, and try to bring you that. And we'll take it from there. All right, so I'll just zoom out here. All right, always good to see you exchanging pleasantries at the end of the contest. And even saying hi to the referee. Oh, that referee, I don't know if it's this referee here. All right, that's it here from New England.